Hello, friends. We are back. Let me push the buttons that say social media things. Our career nears its end, which is crazy because, holy cow, what are we doing? Okay. There we go. We have pushed all the buttons. We are on Tikhonov. I can't remember if we're attacking or defending. I'm going to guess we're defending. Yes, we are defending against the Capellans. All right. Well, let's shoot some cappies. Yes, favor to regret. Okay, battle mission. We can do battle missions. Just don't be in an urban biome. Alas, it is an urban biome. The Capellans already don't like us quite a bit. That's not a problem. This urban business. I am not a fan of urban biomes. First of all, they seem to be crushing my computer lately. Like, what's that about? Hold on. Wait a minute. Was there something that was damaged? I thought I saw something in the loadout screen that had... The Daddler is back. Crab goes away. Daddler returns. Company mascot and all that. Okay, company mascot is back in. It's been repaired. We are going to not bring the ballistas again because it is an urban biome and it's apparently rude to blow up loads of buildings, especially if we're on the defense. So I guess we're not doing that. Anyway, mech damaged. Whoa. Where's the Kintaro? What damage do you have, friend? You are missing 10 structure on your arm. But how? I hit the repair buttons. Yeah, I guess we'll do it. The Kintaro hopefully won't lose an arm. What's in that arm? Which arm was that? Right arm? Right arm. It's just a laser. We'll be fine. Famous last words. So we only have, I think, like 94, 93 days remaining in the career. So we are very nearly through. And at the end of this, we will either figure out some sort of new ridiculous gimmick to play through, or just do a clean run. We might do a clean no clans run. The reason I say that is because once this particular career is over, I will be updating. And the update brings new factions who are kind of like the anti-clans, nega-clans. They're called the Sanctuaries. There's 4 of them. And they have more advanced tech than the Inner Sphere, but in a kind of different direction than the clans went. So it should be interesting to see how they play. All right, here we go. They have things like, instead of ultra autocannons, they have double barrel autocannons. Something. I saw a pretty serious lance of mechs. What does that mean, Darius? Enemy lance. Over here, reinforcements, avoid collateral, which is why we don't have our artillery tanks with us. Artillery vehicles, whatever you want to call them. Okay, everyone reserves all the way to the end.
Ready for orders.
The golems. Where's the wraith? The Wraith is out of range. Oh, thank goodness. I was going to be a little grumpy. They're fine. Let's find the gnomes. I have become less and less satisfied with the gnomes as time goes on. The golems are just so good that it makes the gnomes look a little disappointing in comparison, almost. Which is interesting because the gnomes have done some solid work for us over the course of our career. We may have messed up.
What do you need?
I need you to be over here.
Got it. No shooting, just running.
Okay, now we can put the Achilles. Oh, I guess I have to push done. That's a thing that would happen. Was that a vehicle? I think that was a vehicle. 2 vehicles, 80 tons a pop, huh?
What can I do for you?
What do the Capellans run?
Got it. Max speed, no shooting.
That is an 80-ton vehicle. Okay, last ones. Climb on the Garuda. Is anybody within sensor lock range? I doubt it. Oh, they're close. I'm surprised by that. That is honestly much closer to sensor lock range than I expected. Let's find someone with...
Standing by.
Yeah, you. Okay, so we can jump somewhere crazy and see them. Or jump somewhere slightly less crazy and sensor lock them. Where's the fun in that? Let's just
Roger that.
charge in. What do we got? A Devastator? Okay, 2 AC-20s. An LB-2X carrier. Sure. That's a scattergun machine. Pizza commercial. Oh no. Let's turn that off because
Aye, aye.
thankfully blowing up all of those shipping containers does not matter for the purposes
Yes, Commander.
of our collateral damage requirements. It's very convenient.
Good to go.
Hopefully you are back soon, Shin. Can
Waiting
we
for
get into line of sight for to shoot anyone? No, not really. Was it at least good pizza that they were trying to hawk to you? Or is it like Domino's? It was probably Domino's.
What? No.
Oh, that's the edge of the mission space. Oh, well, good thing we can get up there, I think.
I'll try.
That is true. Jesus does not see all the adversaries just yet.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, we can get up there. There's a little bit of wiggling involved in doing it. And yes, Pizza Hut is, in fact, pretty gross. Let us discover... What's this one?
I've got got to center lock.
It's an LRM partisan, huh? Interesting. Oh, streak LRMs. Interesting.
Receiving you.
Those are uncommon, to say the least. The Vapor Eagles have jets, so I feel comfortable running them up against this ledge. We should be okay. Also, I think before you had arrived, Shin, I was discussing sort of in general what we do next.
Copy that, Commander.
Grimgrin, hello, welcome. Costco pizza's not bad. It's probably not like the best pizza I've ever had, but it is extremely cheap for what it is, and I like that.
Sensors locked on.
On a like cost to quality value, like many things at Costco, it's pretty solid.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, let's get some AMS coverage over here,
Roger. Full speed.
because it turns out the adversary has LRMs. Switch you to overload. Yeah, Costco bang for your buck is pretty solid, honestly, in my opinion. What am I looking for? Ah, ground attack. I am looking for fast cam rounds all over the adversary. Hopefully this does not explode the building. It shouldn't. The fast cam rounds should just rest atop the building, and then we can send in mine clearing
Standing by.
units later, or not. It's not our responsibility.
Hauling ass.
It's their problem for letting me have mine layers. Speaking of mine layers, let's throw a few more back here.
Copy.
So Costco is, among other things, pretty nice because, kind of like McDonald's, you always know what you're going to get. It doesn't matter where you are, if there's a Costco there, you know what's available. And that's extremely useful when traveling. So after this career is over, I think we're going to update, and that will introduce the Sanctuary factions. So we may actually just do a regular sort of non-gimmick run, possibly just a no clans run, to give us the option to interact with the Sanctuary humans. They are humans, I assume. I haven't actually played against them, so I couldn't say, but to my knowledge, there are no sapient aliens in Battletech, and I don't expect that BTA is about to change that. So, all right, 56%. Well, let's hope we don't blow up a building. And if we do, you know, what can you do? 80. You know, it'll be fine. We'll just target the carrier and... Whoops. Well, we have failed that objective.
Hey.
My bad. However, we have denied the adversary cover between those buildings, which is tactically advantageous. Or something to that effect. You are done.
I'm receiving you.
Come here, Stormcrow. If we go here... Oh, we have, like, actual numbers. We will be exposing ourselves to lots of return fire. That's fine. I wonder if we can kill this thing. 68 plus 30. If we hit it in the side, we should be good.
Roger that. Target confirmed.
We must have missed the side. Did we just pop it in the front? Yep, absolutely. Jeez. Oh, it's got C3. How strange. Don't usually see C3 vehicles. The Capellans have been doing all kinds of interesting stuff, it seems.
Here we go. Attack from position. Target eliminated.
What's up, boss?
Affirmative. Commander? Engaging target.
Orders? Damage is light.
Ready for orders. On the move. Full speed. Engaging target.
Do like no damage. Okay.
Yeah?
The Kintaro, which is damaged. And we get reasonable numbers on someone. 99% on the partisan. That seems reasonable. Alright, who is left? Oh, the battle armor and the wraith. Let's reserve to the end of the turn and see what the adversary does. It's a flamer rhino. Oh,
Damage is minor, Commander.
the beautiful, beautiful sounds of Sea Whiz. God, I love that. Okay, who are we not doing anything with?
Good to go.
Certainly you are not doing anything.
Sound smart. Cooling.
Let's get the adversary to move. Okay, at least we didn't destroy the building, so it's not going to come out of our paycheck. Burn damage? What the heck? Interesting. I don't know what was on fire for it to receive burn damage, but okay.
What? No.
I'm not sure I want to swarm vehicles. I think what I might do is just jump out here, shoot stuff in the side, and then jump back on. We'll just use the small lasers.
Copy.
There's no ammo issue here. It's free damage. Free is my favorite cost for things. We will not be doing anything with the gnomes just yet. Free is a good cost. Okay, let's grab the
Waiting
Wraith.
for orders.
Jump up here.
Lifting off.
Let's take some shots at the partisan and see if we can't.
Firing a full salvo.
Is that not going to kill it?
I think I hit something good.
Oh. A price tag that says free. That's impressive. I did go to a local grocery store down in like the I don't know how to politely refer to this, but sort of like down in the Asian portion of town, and they had a sign for grass cleaner next to a bunch of Windex. And I can't help but like that has to be intentional, right? You don't do that by mistake.
Ready for orders.
Do we want the Devastator to die so badly that we want to bother using the golems? I don't think so. Especially because we can just
Watch my 6.
jog the Wraith down there and kick it.
Reporting heavy damage.
Heavy damage? You didn't take any damage. They missed you. Your armor is literally pristine.
Affirmative.
Need something, Chief?
Yes, the untimely demise of our adversary. If you please. Only 5 evasion, though, huh? Rhino's got a bunch of LRMs. We should be okay. Actually, 7 evasion. Shoot the Rhino in the side.
Copy that.
There we go. Yes. Heaven forbid he receives a sternly worded email. My goodness. What would he do?
Roger.
Orders.
Okay, now we have a pretty reasonable shot at this open side of the partisan.
On the move. Full speed. Giving them everything I've got.
Alright, that should be it. Come on. There we go. It explodes.
One less target.
Excuse me, my apologies.
I'm here.
Can we... Okay, we can't get close enough to actually kick this guy. Don't die. Let's...
Going as fast as I can.
Out of the two of them, I am more bothered by the Devastator. Clone tanks? Is that... Am I missing something? Thankfully, those don't count for destroying things, for collateral damage
Standing by.
purposes. Where are...
Yep.
Oh, you're way behind. Jeez. Alright, maybe we'll hit this thing on the side.
All right. Full speed.
Oh, yes, they are. Clone tanks. Okay, not like literal tanks, treads, etc., the things we are currently shooting, but like fats. Gotcha. I guess it's theoretically possible that this thing dies. Wow.
Mech destroyed.
Okay. Cool. That's neat.
Waiting for orders.
Unexpected. Definitely not going to complain, though. Okay. Alright, where did we hit you? Almost exclusively. Well, no, not almost exclusively. You just have so much armor up front. Holy cow. That is a beefy boy right there.
Receiving you. Confirmed.
Probably should have done that first to get him tagged before we began shooting him a bunch. I like the fast cam round that is just floating up here in space. It's a good touch.
Waiting for orders.
3 evasion is not a tremendous amount,
Got it. Full
so
speed,
we're
no
gonna
target.
hope that he explodes.
Confirmed.
Yes, there we go. The power of the AC-20.
Target down.
Orders?
Okay, let's go discover who the bad guys are. Well, I mean, we know who they are. It's the Capellans, but let's discover... Ooh. It's an Atlas. Okay, a thug. A gunslinger. Look, it's the big version of the golems. Well, what are you?
Sensors locked on.
A stalker. Wow. Okay, well, this is a little bit more to deal with than some tanks, but not awful. Which Atlas is this? Okay. This isn't some bizarre community content Atlas. That's good. Thug is just a thug, and that's a stalker. Yes, now we have an assault lance instead of assault vehicles. So, better salvage. We are just... Oh, we have to move the Adargas.
Waiting for orders.
That's right. Our anti-missile coverage. We could just barely get the Wraith inside AMS coverage. Let us drop stuff on the ground. Let's aim between them. That way we can hit both of them and drop no landmines, because apparently that's what's going on.
Reporting. Minimal damage.
Yeah, I find that to be highly unlikely.
Orders.
Just dropping landmines directly onto their brain. It'll go off. Alright, let's get him even more inside
Affirmative.
AMS range. 9 evasion is good, but it's not impossible to hit. There is no way up for them over here, so they have to come through this
Locked on
space.
target.
And then we will reserve. It is technically possible that we will get the opportunity to unleash the golems on someone. It's just unlikely. Do I care?
What?
Well,
No.
we're definitely not doing anything with them.
Losing armor.
Ready for orders.
Alright, you're done. Let's see what the final adversary does. Levels some more buildings.
Took a hard hit there.
Nope. What? That's Silly.
Waiting for orders. Good for now. Cooling down a bit.
You took none hit.
Ready for orders.
We will not be deploying the gnomes this round. Or the golems, rather.
Aye, aye.
We might be able to core the Atlas. We can definitely core the... Is that the Thug? Yeah, that's the Thug. I really don't care about the Thug, though. It's like the least scary of all the things they have on the field. I forget, this is a Gauss rifle Atlas, so there's 3 Gauss rifles between that and the gunslinger. I don't actually think we can jump behind the gunslinger yet. Oh, there's a stalker too.
Standing by.
Everyone's favorite get out of here stalker meme. Better option. Building top? Is this better, or is this the building that gets shot out from underneath me when they miss the Wraith? I think it's the building that gets shot out from under me. I think that's how that plays out.
Throttle down.
Ooh, those numbers are not good. Those numbers are okay. It's too bad it's occluded by a fence. Oh, he has AMS. I didn't realize that.
Hey there.
Interesting. There's no way for us to get line of sight on the Atlas? Really? That is a solid wall of buildings that we cannot get through. Wow. Hold on. No, that's not okay.
Yes, Commander.
What happens if we move one of the Adargas back here?
On my way.
Because you are occupying space that may otherwise be useful to everyone else.
On it.
Okay.
Standing by.
Let's leave him where he is for now, for the purposes of figuring out where we need to place him for AMS coverage. My bad.
Receiving you.
I was really hoping that would get us a line on the Atlas, but it did not.
Confirmed.
Do we... I mean, if we miss, what are we going to hit? Possibly this, possibly that.
Feel the love.
It turns out that on terrible numbers, we'll just hit him twice anyway.
Commander.
That works for me.
Copy that.
What do we got? Yeah, that's fine.
Go.
He's in the unfortunate position of having nothing behind him that's in range of most weapons. Also, that's a backstop, it's not a building. So we can afford to take terrible shots at the gunslinger. But at the cost of advancing... Alright, there we go. That'll do. 50%, sure.
My turn.
Seems about right.
I'm here.
Okay. So jump jets, sniping platform. The Stormcrow, on the other hand,
All right.
needs to get up close. But for the sake of having visibility, let's target lock the thug.
Standing by.
The Vapor Eagle.
Ten four.
Okay, what do we got in terms of numbers?
Gotcha.
Nice. For a second there, I thought we had missed him, but I guess not.
Yeah?
Oh, that's not what I wanted.
What do you need?
Okay. What are we... Well, we're just going to continue unloading on the gunslinger. Does it come with a cowl? It sure does. Look at that. Ooh, we exploded a Gauss rifle.
Yeah.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, so we're going to drive the other Adarga down here. They shouldn't be able to make it close enough
Got it.
to actually shoot at it, so I'm comfortable with 5 evasion. And for the sake of completeness, we'll just put yet more landmines down. I wish fast cam rounds were a little more damaging, but mortars in general are less powerful than they used to be. Okay. All that remains is battle armor and the Wraith.
I can't take much more of this.
That was definitely the building that I almost put the Vapor Eagle on top of. So I am glad to report
Waiting on you, Commander.
that we did not do that.
I've been sensor locked.
Really? The Stalker comes with an active probe? I had no idea.
I'm here.
Oh, I left the elementals on the ground. Whoops. That's embarrassing.
Ugh, here we go.
Anyway. Whoops. Just catch up, guys, would you? Game ads. I mean, maybe they have possibly figured out what my viewership might like as we play video games on the internet.
Receiving you.
Astonishing. All right. Is it...
Holding here.
Whoa, hold on a second now. What was that garbage? Oh, he's down to 5 evasion because of the sensor lock. Ugh. Let's see. Not a problem yet.
Ready for orders. I
Oh,
copy.
that was not at all what I intended to
Waiting for
press.
orders.
Oops. Okay, the gunslinger is down a Gauss rifle, but is still incredibly dangerous up close. I think the same is pretty much true of all these guys. They're all incredibly dangerous up close. So let's
Roger.
get nice and close to the gunslinger and shoot him a bunch.
Locking in all weapon systems.
Okay, both of those buildings are still standing. That's nice. Okay, well, if I hadn't screwed up with the golems, I would have dumped them out and shot them in the back and then picked them up right now. So we're going to keep them alive rather than letting them soak fire for an entire turn. Even though they could probably do it, it seems like a terrible idea.
Receiving you.
Okay. Jump over here into the woods. Get really good numbers on everybody. Hopefully don't get... we're going to get meleeed if we do that. As soon as I start saying hopefully... Hang on a minute. Something has gone wrong. The enemies should be able to see the mines, yes, but I don't know if the AI is smart enough to avoid them. Like, the stalker is definitely standing in some of them. And previous adversaries have definitely, like, walked directly through landmines in the past. All right, our numbers are best on the Atlas. Let us continue working on that.
Fire all weapons.
Okay, target acquired.
Ready for orders.
That's what I like to see. Can I get reasonable amounts of evasion and still shoot them? And the answer to that question is no. No, I cannot. Oh, yes, I can. I just have to come over here. That'll do.
Locking up.
Hopefully,
Yes, Commander.
I should shut my mouth with that stuff. Hopefully, though, the adversary does not drop another lance of reinforcements on top of us, because that would be really awkward. All right, I'm ignoring the gunslinger for some reason, even though I said we should continue shooting it.
Copy that.
Possibly because there's an open torso on this Atlas, which has an XL engine, so if the torso leaves, so does the mech.
Hey.
So we have the opportunity to get the Atlas,
If you say so.
if we do this correctly. Turn the autocannon back on. There we go. That's the target we want to shoot
I
at.
hope you heard.
Okay, random head tap is good. I was hoping for
I'm receiving you.
something more like immediate death. Like, oops, your mech exploded. Okay. Do we want to get meleeed by the stalker? It seems like a really bad idea. At the same time, we can just obliterate the thug.
All right, let's move.
And that's really attractive. If I had not screwed up and still had the elementals here, I would use them to swarm the stalker and keep us out of trouble. But I screwed up and left them on the ground. Whoa. Center torso. Why do I have all these options for rear shot? And do you have an XL engine? No, standard. Center torso it is, I guess.
Onward! No retreat!
Okay, well,
Start a critical hit.
we're into the center torso. He is not, quote, obliterated, like I was hoping. It is having us shoot him in the front. For some reason, those shots right there from here into this guy are hitting the front arc. Your guess is as good as mine
Commander?
as to how that happens. Do we want to fall off of a shorter building? No, not really. Why? Okay, yes, shots on the Atlas, very good. Okay, there we go.
Destroyed.
Yeah, I mean, those were like bank shots off the wall in front of him. Just, pew, blink. No clue how
Yep.
it is that worked out. Definitely does not make very much sense, that's for sure. What kind of numbers do we have? Not great ones. All right.
Going full throttle.
Kintaro is a brawler, and we should get it in brawling range. Since apparently we opened the front side of the thug, we can shoot him here and maybe get him in the torso. A little bit. We got one tap, it looks like.
What's up, boss?
Okay, step one. Put Nadarga up here, but don't get shot at.
On my way. Double time.
Not cover the Vapor Eagle. Not ideal. Let's... What do we do? Oop, we jammed our AMS. Whoopsies. Hopefully that'll unjam itself, but we'll move this one to overload and that one to regular. Anyway, we could drop smoke directly on top of ourselves to make it harder for the other guys, but I don't actually think that's super necessary. So for the moment, let's go ahead and strip evasion off of the stalker and muck with his sensors. Did it just say evasion unchanged? Excuse me. Oh, he's got ECM. Okay. That stalker's got all kinds of toys. ECM and active probe. What the heck? That's definitely like
Commander.
a tuned up version of the stalker.
Let's move.
Okay, so hopefully we are not just going to have the Stormcrow get meleeed by two people. The thug turn around and then the stalker. That would be really not ideal. What we are going to do with the elementals is move and then use defensive formation so that everyone takes less damage. And now we reserve. Okay, there's the thug doing nothing. Wow, okay. And the stalker did not melee the Stormcrow. That's surprising. Okay. Assuming this time that I do not screw up what I'm supposed to be doing with my units, we can in fact delete the gunslinger from the rear.
Ready for orders.
We just have to jump behind him. 6 evasion. What about 8 evasion? 8 evasion's good.
Firing all weapons.
Oops. Sorry about the building. Okay, let's get the golems.
Orders.
What does your rear torso look like? That's what? 200 and math hard. 230 at 80%. Yeah, we need the SRMs too. Ooh, do you have an XL engine? Sure do. Okay, we maybe don't need the SRMs, but we're gonna do it anyway. Precise strike. Goodbye, your torso.
Done. Here we go.
Does it have an IKEA paint job?
Mech destroyed.
Did I just see that correctly? There's like a big IKEA ad on the back of the gunslinger. Huh. I mean, I've seen some weird art on some of these things, but that's the first time I've seen an ad for
I hear
an
ya.
actual modern company.
Got it.
Orders. Managing heat.
Okay.
Standing by.
I mean, it's still better than the stone rhino. All right, let's put our toys away before they get broken. The stone rhino is still just kind of egregious, honestly.
How's it going?
Okay, let's... Okay, so he's facing the other direction.
Double time. Let's go.
Because his center torso is, like, super open. Let's just try to shoot him in the rear center torso.
Give them everything you've got.
For real this time. Alright, there we go.
Hostile eliminated.
Okay, let's get the Storm Crow, see if we can't delete the Stalker. What's your engine type? Standard. Oh, it has Angel ECM. Oh, hold on.
Standing by.
Okay, I now no longer want to just completely obliterate the rear torso of this thing. Or the center torso, rather. Which we would have to do, I believe, because it has a standard engine, so we can't engine kill it by taking off the sides. Dude, this thing has all the toys. Goodness gracious.
Locking in all weapons.
Okay, but it doesn't have case.
Target's taken a critical hit.
Was that a Bloodhound active probe that was just destroyed? Oh, that's so sad. Bloodhounds are really good and very hard to find. Ugh. He does have case, just not case 2. Sad. Okay, who is close to him?
Yes, Commander.
The Stormcrow is close.
Confirmed.
Okay, let's see if we can't overheat. Meh, turn a laser off. Take a leg off of him and just give him the scares and cause him to eject.
Onward. No retreat.
Alright, he's unsteadied. His leg is open.
I'm here.
We go here.
I'll try.
It's not perfect, but we should have the option, like the opportunity to maybe hit that leg.
I'll try.
Come on, eject. I want your Angel ECM.
Commander.
I don't think she has a targeting computer. No.
Roger that.
Ooh, engine crit.
Scored a critical hit.
That implies that the torso is open. Oh my gosh. I really want that leg to come off without accidentally killing the rest of him. Okay. The answer to this problem is the Vapor Eagle.
10-4.
Because Vapor Eagles are honor dueling machines anyway, so they come with targeting computers.
Well done. Here we go.
Engine destroyed.
Hope we can salvage that.
Ugh. Come on, Angel ECM.
Mission
Please.
successful.
Angel ECM is so good. And unfortunately, relatively hard to get. Although I think the Capellans is a good... Fighting them is a good way to farm it, it seems. Alright, well, no fees assessed. We will actually remember to repair the Kintaro. Where's the Angel ECM? No Angel ECM? I am being fleeced. What do you mean there's no Angel ECM? I mean, it's possible that I broke it, but let's see what we have in storage. Atlas parts? Yeah, we need Atlas parts. We can put those together. We have no gunslinger parts. Guardian ECM, Beagle active probe. That's the gunslinger. The stalker. This thing is crazy. Does this also come with wild stuff in it? Okay. HVAC 10s, MMLs. This doesn't look like it comes with all the EW gear, though, which is unfortunate. Oh, we could put a Devastator together. Put that together and sell it. That'll work. The rest of this is all... That's just so obnoxious right there. Like, oh, it could be an Angel ECM, but instead it's a Guardian. Sorry. Nice, they gave us the other part of the Atlas. All the rest of that is fine. Alright, so we'll fix the Kintaro, which apparently I forgot to fix last time. And then advance a few more days. 92 days left. Let's see what we can get done. I don't know how I forgot to fix the Kintaro. That's very seriously weird. Oh, it takes all of a day. Okay, let's continue.
Job's done, Commander.
Thanks. Uh-oh, ambushed. Oh boy. A Capellan kill team on track to ambush our people before they make it back to the shuttle. Okay, who's down there? Chisel is down on the ground, which is fine, because Chisel's a vehicle pilot, so... You are not allowed to drop 13 units, only one. Are you sure? It would be really nice to drop 13 units, though. The usual solution to this is that. So... I see no reason to deviate from what works. A polar biome? Oh man, they are so screwed. The comedy option is to use the Wraith and just kick them to death. But that takes forever. Okay, so this should be a 2-on-1. We'll use the Storm Crow. We'll obliterate some people. It'll be fine. This will be a nice example of why the Storm Crow is one of the best mechs ever made. Okay, what do we got? Is that a Thug or a Zeus? I think that's a Thug. And that's a Bombardier? Or something else? I can't remember what that is.
Time to earn our money.
8 evasion. Alright, you guys can move. They don't want to move.
Waiting for orders.
We'll just
Affirmative.
keep our evasion up. Let's find out what this 85 tonner is, because I don't... Is it a longbow? It's a longbow. There we go. We figured it out. That's a lot of LRMs. I want them to come closer. They do not want to come
Yes,
closer.
Commander.
I don't know why. I couldn't imagine what their issue is.
All right, let's move.
Other than, you know, they have 1 evasion to my 7 evasion. The longbow is so many LRM tubes. The thug is just a couple of PPCs and some missiles. I honestly don't know which one of them to shoot first.
Engaging target.
I guess we'll shoot the longbow. What we have to remain cognizant of is melee range. We can't really let them get into melee range. Because
Flight
that would
damage.
go poorly.
Hold in firm.
It would be really nice if we could melee them.
Commander?
All right, here we go. This is why yeah, longbow in the base game would be good. I wonder, it might be that the longbow wasn't introduced until after 3025.
Double time. Let's go.
Thug has a standard engine. Yeah. Switch this to ultra. Precise strike. Rear torso.
Neck warriors. Show 'em what you got. That hit something good.
There we go. We're getting there. Oh, here we go. Is he going to try to melee? No. No, he is not. Good. Good, good, good. I do enjoy the little bits and pieces. And now we are inside minimum range for the LRMs. Yeah.
I'm receiving you.
The Stormcrow is fast enough to be really evasive. Get behind everybody else. Do we have... We do not have enough resolve.
Copy that, Commander.
I did not mean to be facing in that direction. Not at all. Well, that's interesting. Let's see how that goes. This is the, this is when we're showboating. Like, hold on while I show you my rear arc. Suboptimal, for sure, but we will probably still be okay, which is kind of silly. All right, Stormcrow, bees fast. Yes, absolutely. Let's not... Alright, let's try to kill the longbow.
Roger.
Same process as before. Ultra AC-20, rear arc, center torso.
Good to go. Mech destroyed.
This is how you get a 55-ton machine to take out 2 assaults. Just have high evasion the whole time.
Yes, Commander.
What's your resolve? 52 out of 60. Enough for precision strike? Seems good to me.
Come on, people. Let's make it happen.
Alright, there we go. Success.
That's a kill.
What kill team? I didn't see a kill team.
Mission successful.
Hello, friend of Entropy. Welcome. That is true. There have been several times where it's like, well, I have open structure on the front, so we're going to show them the rear arc, which has armor on it. But that was not the case here. However, I still don't mind, because it's just showboating, really. We're gonna get almost everything out of this. But let's make sure we get the good stuff. But there's not a whole lot of good stuff. Alright, we'll take the Artemis system. And then get everything else. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Alright, get wrecked, Capellan kill team. We will get a message from them that is probably like, oh, we had no idea who those guys were. They're obviously acting on their own. Thanks for taking care of them. Because that's usually how that goes. Don't think we need to repair anything. Nope, everything's fine. All right, let's advance another day. Yep. Sweet. The recent misadventure that seems to have befallen several of our Maskarovka units argued against that operation. Now it seems my advice is finally being heeded. You've been given a reprieve. Okay, so we gained 21 Capellan with the, or 21 rep with the Capellans for dunking on them so hard. Everybody's healed. Pay our bills. And advance to the next contract. 89 days remain. A battle mission? We can do a battle mission. Urban biome? Blech. Again? Fine. We are going to have to load our normal one? Is that what we're looking for? Those are all the correct units. Adargas, Kentaro, Vapor Eagle, yes. The gnomes, the golems, Achilles, and all. Yep, okay, sweet. That is actually the normal loadout. Hopefully this time I won't forget to pick the elementals back up. That was my fault. Anyway, that was I think a clear demonstration of why the Stormcrow B is one of the best mechs in the game. Stormcrow B is so good. That's why I spent so much effort trying to get one. Goodness gracious, they're silly. Anyway, this is also not the first time that we've had like a pair of assault kill teams show up and we've used a Stormcrow to take care of them. So it's not like, oh, that was a mistake. That happens every time. If it was a human player and not the AI, we might struggle a little more, but it's with the AI at the helm, it's basically impossible for them to beat it. Thank you for the follow, Grimgrin. I appreciate it. Sorry about the delay on my noticing. For whatever reason, the sounds for that doesn't work. So unless I'm looking off to the side at the
Command interface initiated.
The sort of like preview screen, I don't see it. But thank you. And welcome. So the plan is after this career is over, we're going to update because it's a save breaking update and I've been holding off. And then we're probably going to do a normal, not so gimmick run and get some experience with the Sanctuary factions. See how they play. And then decide our next run after that one. So for those of you who are just arriving, this particular run has been done with only lights and mediums. We have never run anything heavier than 55 tons. The next time I run an assault mech, I am going to be flabbergasted at how slow it is. Okay, that's really obnoxious. That whole I missed the
Come on.
Kintaro
Send me a real mech warrior.
and slammed a Gauss slug into the Wraith. Really obnoxious.
Do they think they can hurt me?
It'll be interesting to see how the Sanctuary factions play. So I'm excited. We could... Seriously? A second one for the Wraith?
Light damage. Holding firm.
I like how pilots that are not the person in the Wraith are responding, while the Wraith gets hammered. Jeez.
I'm showing minor damage.
Okay, let's find the battle armor.
Receiving you.
The golems. Climb onto the Wraith.
On it.
Battle 2.
Yeah.
Ooh, the gnomes are way back there. As are... Oh dear, the elementals too. There's only one mountable target. Okay, hold on. We gotta
Commander?
do a little bit of jockeying to get stuff set up properly. I don't like having to retreat at the beginning, but thankfully the Daddler is fast.
Standing by.
That little 35-ton adder has been with us basically the whole game.
Running. Got it.
It's a monster. It hits so far above its weight. It is really surprising.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Okay, where do you go? You go right there.
Pedal to the metal.
And hopefully
Hey.
the elementals can reach the Stormcrow, which is right there. Are you kidding me? All right. Well, at least the
Commander?
Stormcrow is really fast. So we can sensor lock. We know that they have a Varger.
Got a lock.
Okay. Let's finish up our battle armor business. Hop on.
Oh boy, here we go.
Can we sensor lock anybody else? It does not appear so. So Varger it is.
I've got a sensor lock.
Okay, now it's time for everybody else.
Ready for orders.
Starting with the Vapor Eagle.
No shooting, just running.
Let's see if we can get rid of this APC before it becomes too much of a problem. So much armor.
Confirmed. Fire.
Yes, Commander.
We'll just jump over here.
Got it.
All right.
What now?
And we, yes, okay, we can continue to get side arc shots. That's good. I don't actually know how much damage we're doing to the side versus the front. It's kind of equally distributed.
Okay.
That was a lot to the front arc, though. Not as concentrated on the side as I was hoping for, but at this point, we might be able to simply just shoot it in the face, as it were. And we don't have to worry about this guy meleeing us, thankfully. Okay, where did we open the structure? Oh, of course, we opened the side first while shooting it from the front.
Yeah?
Seems about right. Okay. Okay, here we go. We don't need the LRMs for this. Alright.
Mech destroyed.
There we go.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, let's... These must not count for our collateral damage issue. What is that? That is an electrical transformer. Let's not be near that when it explodes. A Cyclops. Ooh. Is it? Yes, this is the one that gives increased Lance initiative. Fancy.
Commander?
I think I trust Bloody Doves to have made good decisions about this. I mean, he obviously has like the best interests of the game at heart, considering first of all that it's his job, but also
Copy
he's
that.
clearly pretty passionate about it. But I think the way he has handled the issues with clan mechs in particular has demonstrated like, oh, he knows what he's doing. Like he's got a reasonable idea of what constitutes game balance.
Confirmed.
Because the clans in tabletop are just a mess by comparison. Did we somehow fail to drop mines? Despite shooting them like... Did they all just hit this dude in the face?
Commander.
It's really not ideal. I suppose here is fine.
Roger that.
So, and I think ultimately they're just another like alternative mode of the clans, as it were. They have a lot of stuff that sounds, based on what I've heard or seen in the Discord, they have a lot of stuff that sounds like clan tech, but
Engaging.
different. Like they don't have ultra autocannons, but they do have double barrel autocannons, for instance. So it seems like the intent is kind of to replicate them without necessarily having the same issues that clans do or playing exactly the same, which is cool. Let's reserve.
Sure. Just forget about me.
I keep forgetting to change that voice pack,
Aye, aye.
that voice set. Oh, it's driving me insane. I've been meaning to change that for like months now. They have an awesome. Ooh. Is there anything in this? Wow. It already has... Oh, it only has 50 armor. And it has a big pile of LRM ammo. Oh, and it has SRM ammo in the center torso? Oh my god. You can't see it, but I have both of my hands on my head. This is a very poorly designed machine.
Good to go.
That is the kind of thing that gets dead very rapidly as soon as we start hitting it with anything major, because if we punch through the armor on the center torso, it's gonna explode. Side torso is gonna do the same thing. 50 out of 60. Precise strike? Precise strike. Let's try to... Let's try to tap that LRM ammo that's just chilling over here in the torso section. We're gonna shoot straight through these, whatever these are, chemical tanks.
Yes! Give them everything you've got!
Okay,
Think I hit something good.
we did get the torso to just come off. It did not explode, which is kind of a shame,
Orders?
but also that's fine.
Copy that.
A Fury. Okay, so that thing, that's why. There's a piercing Gauss rifle on that thing. That's why the Wraith has structure damage now. I don't care. What does your center torso look like? 19 armor left.
I'm receiving you.
That is not a very large amount of armor. Let's not use the AC-20. That's unnecessary. Okay, we got an SRM-4.
Commander.
I was hoping we'd hit the SRM ammo,
Standing by.
because that would ruin his day. Alright, I'm going to ignore the Cyclops with him. We're going to transition to the Awesome.
Now, let's see how you handle this.
Where's the Kintaro?
What do you need?
The Kintaro should be able to finish this guy pretty easily. Turn those back on. Precise strike. There we go.
Gotcha.
Standing by.
Alright, let's continue shooting
Up
the
high.
Awesome. What's this? Another stock. Oh, hey, they've got all kinds of toys out here. 100 tons. The Fury. Alright, well, is this a Stalker 8K? No, it is a 7L. Oh, this is the one that we have enough parts to manufacture. It does not come with all of the fun, fancy electronic warfare gear. It does come with case 2 and a giant pile of different ammo types. Holy cow. Alright, so we want to blow the right torso off of that thing if we get the chance. Sorry about your building. But now we can see the Atlas. The building is no longer in the way.
Good to go.
That was totally on purpose. We need to have visibility on the adversary, right? Yeah. That's what I'm telling myself. We may very well be getting shot by the Awesome here.
On the move. Full speed.
We'll see how it goes. 6 evasion is not a huge amount of evasion. Here, let's try to trap that Fury in there with landmines.
Hey,
Okay. We are going to have to start shooting the Fury as well at some point.
I'll try.
So that seems like now is as good a time as any. Is that a building in the backstop? Yeah, it sure is. Oh well.
Engage.
Nice.
Waiting for orders.
Sure.
Copy that.
This might be a terrible idea. We'll see. Turn the mortar off. I don't need to straight fire the mortar into somebody.
Affirmative.
Okay.
That hit something good. My flamer is empty.
Okay, so he is about to lose. Oh, large laser. This is a strange build of an Awesome. It's not the fire support Awesome. I don't believe. Maybe it is. Whatever it is, it just lost its single largest gun, so sucks to be that guy. All right,
Yes, Commander.
you're done for the
Roger
turn.
that. Digging in.
I wonder if they could get the actual sound for a Sea Whiz into the game, or if they're limited in some way.
Guess I'll vent some heat while I wait.
I guess they have custom voice packs or custom voices, so they must have a way to get additional sounds in, at least partially.
I hear ya.
Because actual close-in weapon systems, which are the automated Gatling guns designed to shoot down things like incoming missiles, sound almost hilariously different from that. They are quite strange sounding. They do not sound anything like most people would expect. The Wraith. Let's come shoot the Fury.
Firing jump jets. Affirmative.
So it would be interesting to have that sound in the game. Although I wonder, like many things, sometimes the real thing isn't actually particularly good for games or movies. It's like why machine guns in Top Gun or any of the other movies that you see where someone is shooting a cannon on an aircraft. That's not what those sound like. Where are you? Over here? Yeah, no.
Roger.
Okay. Back around to the top. Just reserve to initiative 6. 5 is the awesome, I believe. Yes. We should be able... Six evasion. Hopefully we don't get meleeed.
On it. Locking in all weapon systems.
Alright, what's your status? Open torso.
What's up, boss?
Okay, so my worry... This is probably okay.
Roger.
I would usually be worried about leaving the Daddler here because it's unable to get off this ledge. But they're going to be coming towards us anyway, so having someone back here with a little bit of elevation advantage and a large gun, probably not a bad idea.
I'm here.
Let's continue shooting the awesome.
Okay.
If we line up here, it's possible if we miss, we'll hit the Atlas.
Okay. Firing everything.
Well, we didn't miss.
Better.
Nice. Alright, please do not resist the injury. Ugh, killing me. Oh, he ejects anyway. Fantastic. The first coward of the evening.
Standing by.
Nice. Punch out, punch out.
Roger.
Somebody somewhere, I think it was in the BTA Discord,
All right.
posted a really hilarious edit of a Calvin and Hobbes cartoon where Calvin is just hanging out the window like, who keeps shouting punch out at me?
Yes, Commander.
Okay, do we... What's the armor on this thing look like? It has a lot of armor. Holy cow. Let's, I guess, begin shooting the Fury. 166 on the side, 170 up front. Yeah.
Roger that.
All right. Let's see.
Giving them everything I've got.
Commander?
Okay, the Vapor Eagle. We can actually run all the way back here and shoot this guy. That'll work.
Acknowledged. Copy that, Commander.
Yep.
Okay, so we're kind of pivoting now that the awesome is done. Try and take care of this stupid tank. If it survives this, which actually we have a chance.
All weapons fire.
Okay. It did not survive this. But if it had, next turn we were gonna kick it. Because we hate tanks. Not really. They're
Standing
fine.
by.
Okay, let's get AMS coverage over here. Yeah, that'll do. Switch that to overload. Let's shoot the ground. So we have 2 unknown vehicles over here. I don't know what those are. Okay, well, if the Atlas comes this way, we will deal with it.
Standing by.
You... We should be able to hide just enough
I copy.
to keep ourselves out of trouble. Provide coverage for these 2. And let's drop some landmines by the vehicles. No weapon can... Oh, I have the mortar turned off. Whoops. Whoopsies.
Acknowledged.
Landmines on top of the building, everyone's favorite. Hopefully nobody likes to hang out on the roof of their house. Okay, we're going to reserve the rest. All right, good night. Thank you for coming. It's good to see you. Do sleep well and have a good weekend. I will see everyone. I'll see you on Sunday, hopefully, which is next stream. So. AC2 partisan. Blech.
I'm okay for now.
Well, enjoy your weekend. And your Friday, whatever it is that you have planned for it. A rhino. Fire support rhino, huh? LRMs, but it's also broken. Okay. The rhino has an engine crit? Oh, it's generating extra heat. How terrible for a vehicle that doesn't track heat.
Receiving you.
Okay. What do we got? In terms of... Okay. Atlas... and a stalker. Sure. Apologies if the tiny one is audible in the background, but she is quite excited about something. I'm not 100% sure what. Okay, so now
Standing by.
we demonstrate the power of these little things. What do we got for engine? Standard engine. And wow, 270 damage to kill you. Do you have an XL engine? No, also a standard engine, but less armor than the Stalker. Huh, interesting. I did not think that that would be the case. All right, let's shoot the Stalker.
On it.
All right, goodbye to your center torso, I hope.
Well done. Here we go.
Mech destroyed.
Ah, the golems are so good. They're just,
What can I do for you?
honestly, it's kind of silly how effective those things are.
Got it.
What now?
Good to go.
We could, I don't think we have line, oh, we probably have line of sight on the partisan. I don't know that I want to disembark battle armor just to shoot at a tank. Maybe once the tank has been damaged.
Receiving you.
Okay, so we can risk the other guy shooting at the golems and possibly damaging them for the opportunity to shoot the Atlas in the back, exact same way we just did the Stalker. Or we could put them back on the Wraith, which is the safe move, and keep them from being harmed. That sounds really boring.
Moving to position.
They have 42% damage reduction. Let's obliterate the back end of the Atlas as well.
No retreat.
Tango is trash. My flamer is empty.
Now we just need to find somebody with defensive stance so we could give them additional damage reduction. I believe...
Commander.
No, you have target prediction. The other option is that we kill the bad guys before they can shoot at the golems now.
Hauling off.
That would probably be the best way, at least from a time investment standpoint. Partisan is going to die pretty fast, it seems.
Standing by.
Let's just shoot the Partisan. Let's really shoot the Partisan. Front, front.
Well done. Here we go.
Really? You miss and hit the building with those numbers? It's like a 0.9% chance to miss the tank. Alright, whatever. Okay, who is it that has...
I'm here.
Ah, here we go. Defensive formation. That'll help. Not quite close enough to kick you yet, so...
If you say so.
Yeah, we could probably kill this.
Targeting. For now. Target pacified.
Alright, so just the Rhino left, which has so much armor,
Standing by.
if I remember correctly. However,
Moving at full throttle.
they have a lot of armor, but do they have enough? It's double tap time.
Yes. Give them everything you've got.
Okay, so I think we aimed for the side. It looks like we hit the front and the rear. We did not hit the rear. Okay, we hit the side and the front. Dang.
Standing by.
I was really hoping that we would get
Aye, aye.
more concentrated. I mean, 80% chance to hit the side. Kind of figured we'd get more than that. Oh well.
All weapons, go.
This guy is not having a good day.
Commander. Up high.
Okay.
Waiting for orders.
The next question is, which mechs can we get into range to shoot him?
10-4.
Alright, the Vapor Eagle will make it with little issue.
Take this.
Ah, this thing is beefy.
Yeah?
This is like, what, a lance and a half worth of mechs just shooting at this thing consistently, and we're not even to structure yet.
Attacking from position.
Okay, now we're to structure. There we go, we got it.
Tango down.
Shooting the Atlas was the correct move.
Mission successful.
I gotta say, I really appreciate that these missions are like 2 lances, here, go, as opposed to the 4 lance Comstar shenanigans, where it's like, oh, here's, 24 adversaries, have fun. The mission takes 2 hours. Okay. Yeah, no fees assessed. That's fine. Alright, let's see what we got. 3 parts of an awesome, but it's like one of the bad awesomes. Yeah, it's downgrade the PPCs, which are like the iconic portion of the awesome, and put in a large laser and some LRMs. No, that's not how you. Okay, that'll make a stalker. That'll make a Cyclops, an Atlas. Okay, so the RS downgrades everything. So we want to stick that into something else. Is there anything really cool down here? No. I mean, it does have a pile of interesting ammos, but... Oh, they gave us the awesome parts. That's nice. Wonder if we can drive the Capellans away from this planet tonight. I have time to do like maybe 1 or 2 more missions. We'll see what's up. Ooh, okay. So, despite our best efforts, the Capellans are doing a pretty good job beating the Fed Sons anyway. That's not ideal. I was kind of hoping that they would do a better job keeping themselves afloat. Wait. Hard contact. Okay. I just saw something about the Fed Sons drive somebody off of a planet, but it's not this one. Oh, the Wraith is damaged. I forgot about that. What on the Wraith is damaged? The right leg, huh? 47 out of 65? It'll probably be fine. Those are some famous last words right there. It'll be fine. Oh, Friend of Entropy, thank you for the follow. Again, apologies for the delay on that. I'll have to go figure out what happened to that sound and why it is not playing. All right, hopefully this is another easy 2-lance. Two-lance battle. I wish that we were fighting somewhere that wasn't urban biomes. Also, urban biomes take forever to load. Jeez. Too many assets. Okay, finally. Oh. Maybe not. Okay, that seems like we're good. Seems like all of the assets have loaded.
Command interface initiated.
I do love drop pods as a concept, though. That's just totally amazing. Okay, enemy drop site, blah, blah, blah.
Good to go.
Enemy
Commander.
units. All right, well, let's see how many more they get. We're not in combat immediately for once.
Ready for
That's
orders.
nice. Give us a little bit of time to find... Where's the Wraith? It's right there. That's really convenient.
What can I do for you?
Where are the units we can put you on? Oh wow, we can reach everyone. Let's go ahead and put you on the Kintaro.
Uh-huh.
I'm here.
Are you in range of... Yes. No, you're in range of the Daddler. Where's the Stormcrow? Here. Okay, you know what? We're going to play Battle Armor shenanigans.
Okay, let's go.
Ready for orders.
Because we can put those here, and then next turn we can start swapping Battle Armors around. Where are we headed? Well, that's a hike. Alright, is there just one big main road all the way there? Pretty much what it looks like.
Moving to position.
Move into position.
Okay. No, there.
There. Okay.
Order acknowledged.
Once again, forgot to change the voice lines.
Confirmed.
Vapor Eagles, super fast.
Position confirmed.
Yeah, if we ever run a heavy or an assault
Right there.
back again, like in the next career, I'm essentially guaranteed to be, at least initially, just astonished at how slow they are. Spending most of my time with like 7-11 mechs for a career has been, it's been interesting. I definitely enjoy the mobility. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what it's like. Remember what having armor is like? What's armor? What is this armor you speak of?
Good to go.
To be fair, some of our stuff has armor. But we do survive mostly because evasion exists.
Advancing, I guess.
Like, we have a lot of evasion. Everyone loves 9 evasion, right? That's a totally normal number.
On it.
I feel like I could do more with the Wraith if I was willing to give up the stealth armor, but I'm not. Stealth armor Wraith is just so egregiously silly.
Confirmed.
Oh, okay, we found them. They're knocking stuff over somewhere. Okay, supposedly we found them, but does anyone know where? They're behind us? Okay. What? Excuse me? What is this? Is this some, like, clever attempt at an ambush? Alright, whatever. I'm not going to turn around.
Got it.
They can have fun trying to keep up.
Sure. Just forget about me.
Oh, wait.
I'm picking up a new sensor trace. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
Okay, so we get reinforcements, we get these dudes, whatever they are. Are they reinforcements? Is that like the intention there? We still haven't seen the actual adversary who is up here. Good Lord. That is so far away.
Receiving you.
Do we head over here? Oh god, the reinforcements are all the way over there. Okay, well, we're just gonna commit to going down the street here.
Confirmed.
And we'll deal with what happens as it happens.
Waiting for orders.
Keep our evasion high.
Hey. Okay.
I'm here.
That is just so confusing. Like, I just don't get it.
All right.
You would think
let's
they'd pop
move.
out, like, when we were closer. Are we outside? Yeah, we can't even sensor lock them. We're so far away. We don't even get to know what they are. Let's not outkick our coverage here, though.
Position confirmed.
Reading you. Affirmative.
Hey,
Yeah?
rear guard mech. Basically.
Acknowledged.
Orders?
Yeah, I'm not sure we're gonna even get to these guys within like the first 5 turns. Which is kind of ridiculous. Still no idea who any of these guys are. Hopefully whomever those dudes back there are, they are not part of the objective, because if I have to run back and kill them, I'm gonna be really grumpy.
Coordinates received.
Good to go.
Let's... Let's see if we can get eyes on anybody. Aha. There we go. All right, so we got a 75 tonner over here. And that's basically it. Two 60-ton vehicles that, as far as I can tell... Oh, I don't think their turn has come up yet. Never mind. For a second, I thought they were trapped, but I don't actually think they are. I guess we'll find out.
Receiving you. Roger.
I'm just gonna end the turn for all the battle armor.
Right here.
Chances that we're
Roger
using them
that.
super low. Okay, so they are moving towards us slowly. Is it just one? Did we lose one of them? I thought there was a 60 tonner in addition to the 65. Huh. Alright. Yeah, whatever. Maybe we just send the Wraith hunting with the golems on it and call that good enough. Not sure.
Awaiting orders.
Still no sign of the adversary over here. That is incredible.
Standing by. Roger. Double time.
Let's try not to get shot, though. Oh, that was interesting. What are they shooting at?
I can't take much more of this.
First of all, yes, you can, because you didn't get hit. Second of all,
Ready for orders.
did you get hit? How would they even have spotted you? They couldn't have. And looted. How is that a clue? Sure, we'll jump on top of the building. Oh, it's a helipolis. Okay, they have artillery. Interesting. Alright, well, let's shoot the artillery. I don't need a sniper going off in my face all the time. Oh, that's amazing. Love that.
What now?
Like, oh man, that's got a bunch of armor. Punching through that's going to take a while. Nope, pilot's bleeding out. Fantastic.
Throttling up for what it's worth.
Standing by.
That's my favorite way for things to go.
Confirmed.
I forgot to look at what else they had. A longbow and two things we don't know. Okay. That's a fairly heavy reinforcement
Ready for
lance.
orders.
They are not fooling.
Confirmed.
Bad guys? Bad guys we can see yet? Please? Right here, supposedly.
I'm here. Ten-4.
Yeah, I was thinking to myself, oh, I shouldn't group up like this so that if they shoot and miss, they can hit anybody else. And here I am, grouped up, exactly like I thought I shouldn't be.
What do you need?
Someday I will learn to take my own advice.
Let's move.
I love how we destroy cars just wantonly with zero regard for what's happening. No one seems to care. Really what we're doing is stimulating the local economy by giving them the opportunity to create more cars. We are
On the move. Full speed.
we are job creators. Okay, let's try to drop some stuff here.
Got it.
Oh, fewer than 2 buildings to avoid penalties. Yeah, no kidding. Wow.
Waiting for orders.
I had not noticed that they were that stingy about the opportunity to accidentally shoot some stuff this time. All right, well, we'll have to pay attention to that. Maybe we'll have to abuse precision strike a little bit more than we usually do. Maybe we will... No weapon can fire? What do you mean?
Firing on target.
Can fire there, apparently. Okay, so let's reserve to the end. The adversary does the same.
Waiting for orders.
Jerks. Okay, who moved? The Helipolis has moved. This guy, the 85 tonner, did.
Yes, Commander. If you say so.
Where's the... Oh, the 80 tonner has jump jets. Okay, that limits it somewhat, I think. Interesting.
Receiving you.
There's not very many 80 tonners with jump jets,
Confirmed.
but I can't really think of any. So it's not giving me a clue as to what it might be. I'm just now confused.
Commander? I copy.
Oh, we have sensors. Oh, look at that. Finally. I don't think this guy moved. I think he just sat there. What do we got over here? They looked 90 and 60. Interesting. I wonder if there's going to be a 100-ton mech in this mission. I hope so. They're good salvage. Mm, 65. Looks like a heavy lance with like a single assault friend. That's not what we want. We want to reserve. We really prefer if the Helipolis, yes, thank you, did not take shots at us.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, so... Going to the park seems bad. Can jump here and see what everybody is. Sure. If the building comes down, it's kind of unfortunate. A second longbow? Oh, and a Victor. Interesting. Okay.
Acknowledged.
Oh, that's right. That pilot's bleeding out. I forgot about that.
Orders?
That's really funny. Okay, let's go find out what this 90-tonner is.
Going full throttle.
Oh, it's a Sunder. Not a huge amount of evasion. Yeah.
I copy.
The tag will help.
Yes, Commander.
Anybody with a C3 system will probably help. I can't remember who has C3 or not, though. Well, she has C3. Does the Vapor Eagle? Oh, the Vapor Eagle has C3 Master. Look at that. That's why the numbers are 84s instead of like 70-somethings like it thought they would be.
Acknowledged.
Well, that was highly unfortunate, but thankfully it ranged out before I shot a building down.
Hey. Going as fast as I can.
Okay,
You say so.
again, in an urban biome, shooting straight down the hall,
Yes, Commander.
usually okay. As long as you don't, like, totally screw it up. Okay, let's shoot. Oh, hang on. There's another friend over there that I just noticed.
Affirmative.
Wow, this guy is beefy. Hey, there's our 100-tonner. We found him. There is one.
Awaiting orders.
Nice.
Wilco. Wilco.
Hopefully that does not result... Oh, head tap. In the destruction of a building. Oh, I can't actually see those to check their structure level. Whoa.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, I think we have to turn the heavy lasers off for this because they are... Oh... Yeah, they're dangerous under these circumstances.
Engaging target.
Yep.
Alright, there we go.
Copy that.
Direct line of sight gives us pretty good numbers. And that should be... Do you have an XL engine? You do. Alright, all we have to do is get... Ooh, is that an AC-20? Ruh-roh. At least it's not an Ultra. That's... Thank goodness for small favors there. Let's park... If we go here... Yeah, no, those numbers are not good. But if we go here, we can protect everyone from missiles.
Full speed, no target.
And that's good enough. And then let's drop fast cam rounds. Cause that 100-tonner to have a little bit of a hike
Yes, Commander.
through some unfriendly terrain. This should be okay.
On it.
The buildings will probably shield us from adversary line of sight. Now, can we shoot here?
Locked on target.
We can. Look at that. 15% bonus damage, huh? Oh, wow. Landmines on top of a building. But that are actually relevant to a mech because it's also on top of a building. Neat. Okay. Adversary does not like when I start reserving. They do not want to act before me.
Damage minimal.
Get wrecked. That's so satisfying.
Standing by. Discharging heat and sitting on my hands.
Okay, Wraith remains very difficult to deal with for the adversary. That's nice. I like it.
Waiting on you, Commander. Good for now. Cooling down a bit.
Still not even 100% sure what that 65-ton vehicle
I'm
is. Or what it's doing. Like, where the heck did it even go? Can't even see it anymore.
Venting heat.
Alright, let's see what the adversary's up to. Okay, so the 100-tonner has LRMs. That doesn't really narrow it down. I guess that means it is almost certainly not a king crab.
I'm taking some serious hits.
One-off LRM-20 sounds like an Atlas. Oh, sure. Okay. Continue reserving.
Receiving you.
Hopefully this doesn't get us meleeed. Getting meleeed by a Sunder would probably not be good for us.
Fun.
Or we could blow up his engine.
Tango down.
That works. That is a surprisingly effective tactic.
Receiving you.
Let's find out what these are. They probably have more... No. Yes. Evasion than I want to deal with. But let's see what we got. An anvil. Oof. Oh boy. And a thunderbolt. Okay, let's take some shots at the thunderbolt and hopefully not obliterate the building behind it. Whoops. Oh well. My bad. I probably should have known better than to do that.
I'm losing armor bad.
What?
Reporting. Major armor loss.
I do not understand the reporting from my own team.
Gonna camp here until I see an opening.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I'm under heavy fire.
Yeah, I mean that...
Losing lots of armor.
Getting banged up pretty good.
My armor is getting ripped off.
Ripped off is kind of like... That's a little dramatic, don't you think? I don't think that's necessary.
If you say so.
74. Faded Hurricane, hello, welcome. It's good to see you. How have you been?
Waiting for orders.
Okay, let's try to just ruin the Anvil's day before it has the opportunity to do the same to us. Ultra mode. You have a standard engine? They almost all do. Yep. Standard engine.
Well done. Here we go.
See you later.
Enemy eliminated.
I have also been good. Things are going well. We're beating up on the Capellans, which is always nice. But life is, yeah, life's pretty cool right now, honestly. Like, I get to play video games on the internet. That's so bizarre to me. Like, that it is even a thing that I can do. Okay, let's just shoot the Thunderbolt a bunch.
Fire all weapons.
Thank you. I hope you are also... Yeah, it says you're doing good. I hope everything's going well for everyone, honestly. These days...
Yeah?
We need what we can get. Okay, so this Thunderbolt, what we need is for the Thunderbolt to explode. Yeah, I think for Friend of Entropy, your comment, yes, I don't think there's a way for them to say anything except, well, you missed, or, oh my god, that hurts so bad. There's no, like, in between. And so whatever threshold there is for, oh no, ow, seems to be fairly low. Also, artillery has sort of, there's a fair, I don't know if I want to call it a drawback. There's an issue, let's say that, with artillery, where usually when someone gets hit, they report, oh, that hurt, or I'm fine, are you trying to hurt me, blah, blah, blah. They have whatever line they're going to play. Because artillery is AoE, and it's a big one, like, sometimes your whole team plays a voice line one after the other after the other. Ooh, a gyro crit.
Scored a critical hit.
He's probably not having a good time.
Waiting for orders.
Even more fun, I can probably do something that is really insulting.
Hauling ass.
I'm gonna probably try to shoot you to death with an Adarga. Let's turn the tag off.
Confirmed.
Got him.
One less target. My flamer is empty.
The Adargas have like nothing for weapons
Commander?
and still get kills. How embarrassing to have a 50-ton vehicle roll up on you, hit you with 30 rockets, and you explode.
Aye, aye.
Okay, so we've got this 100-ton machine that has like neatly placed itself between some buildings. Hopefully it will pop out and we can swarm it. I'm gonna reserve. We'll see what the adversary lets. Oh, hey, there's those. That looks like multiple vehicles now. Okay, we found those. Please, no, no, not the building. That's not ideal. That's a problem. Especially because I'm fairly certain that strips all the evasion off of him.
Damage, Commander.
Really not ideal. Thankfully, they seem to still suck at shooting him. But, yikes. That was definitely not how I wanted that to go. Okay, so it is an Atlas, like we thought it was.
No, 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 no.
You didn't even get hit.
Standing by.
Okay, thankfully we still have the opportunity to move. So we can regain all of our evasion. Nervous about getting meleeed. However, longbow. Oh, this is a laser boat longbow. What the heck? SRM-6, a Gauss rifle. So the Victor. Heck, we could get DFA'd by the Victor. That would be really embarrassing.
Firing jump jet.
Okay, we are going to try to kill the Victor and hope that the longbow doesn't melee us and then shoot us with all of the lasers in the world. Because DFA from a Victor would be just so unfortunate.
Aye, aye.
So hopefully the Helipolis pilot is going to bleed out here in the near future.
Ready for orders.
How much armor do you have in your rear torso? Oh, like none. Oh, 205 structure. Good gravy. Alright. That is so much. The Victor must have rugged as a perk.
Roger.
I want precise strike. Thank you very much. Alright, so we've got to get through 41 plus 205. Jeez. 246. And we're going to hope that 80% of their damage output is that high. I guess we could rely on crits to kill the engine instead of just actually coring the mech. Let's see how it goes.
Give us everything you've got.
Okay. Yeah, engine destroyed.
Down.
The alternative is that, like last game, we could elect to, rather than putting the golems away, just back them up a little bit and try to kill the longbow
I hear ya.
at the risk of them then becoming damaged by something.
Resting my neck.
Probably the other longbow.
Yes, Commander. Okay.
Holding and cooling.
Sure, why not?
Good to go.
Who doesn't want to try and make that happen? Let's...
I'm here.
Oh, they don't have jump jets. I forget. Some of the battle armor have jump jets.
Confirmed.
Okay, is this the long... Oh, they're both laser bow longbows. Okay, well... 135, so that's 195. Oh, they have an XL engine. Oh, rip. I don't even need the SRMs for that.
Forward. No retreat.
Mech destroyed.
If you could use precision strike at the same time that you could use multi-target, that would be so busted. I would love that. Okay, let's reserve on the rest of us.
Copy. Roger that.
Got it.
Okay, so the Helipolis is going to act.
They're flanking.
Oof.
I can't take much more of this.
Took a hard hit there. I'm losing armor bad.
Here comes
Losing armor.
everyone on the team telling us that they got hit.
Real good. I'm taking heavy hits, Commander.
Losing lots of armor.
Reporting.
Anyway,
Commander.
now that all of these worry words are done telling us they've been hurt,
Jumping.
okay, what do we want to do about this Atlas? Just shoot it? XL engine, hello.
Well done. Here we go.
That seems like a pretty solid weakness to exploit to me.
On my way.
Okay. We're just going to abuse precision strike here for a second.
Forward. No retreat.
Where are
Commander.
the gnomes?
I'm receiving you.
If somehow
Double time. Let's go.
the Stormcrow doesn't manage to kill the Atlas, although I'm turning the autocannon off. Let's just kill it. I was gonna say we could use the gnomes to kill it, but
Give them everything you
we don't
got.
have to.
Target's down.
Bonk. That's really easy. So that leaves these guys, who are getting tag teamed by some battle armor and a wraith. We could melee the longbow. I don't know how long it's going to be before the Helipolis bleeds out, but he is bleeding out. I feel like running into melee with the longbow is a mistake.
Standing by.
So everyone over here is done. Let's just start heading this way, I guess.
Go fast. Got it.
Even though there is 0 way we make it over here. Oh, defensive formation. Good. That way, whatever damage comes towards the golems will be slightly reduced.
Roger that. Full speed.
I don't think we're on the hook to destroy those random, like, mystery vehicles. Which is good, because I don't want to have to do that.
Yes, Commander. Double time. Let's go.
What do you need?
Okay. For the first time ever,
Confirmed.
the Kintaro is in front. Look at that. Good job, Kintar.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, well now the Adarga is up front. What do we do about... You know what? Let's drop smoke here. No weapon can fire here? Alright, well, I think we're too far away. Darn.
Orders?
This would be an interesting place to employ smoke rounds to try and protect our crew. But, alas, maybe we will somehow get close enough now.
Roger
Because
that.
it does actually show that we can target the longbow this time. So if we attack the ground here,
Aye, aye.
that'll actually work. Look at that. Are you serious?
Damage minimal.
What are we hitting? Oh, no, that's fine. There we go. Smoke rounds for everyone. Alright, let's see what the adversary does. Reserve a lot. Step 1. Alright, here comes the longbow. Surprising no one, it shoots at the golems.
Orders.
No, that's not true. What we want to do is melee you.
Engaging.
Okay, good. That will remove all of his evasion
Sound smart. Cooling.
and make him a better target for
Standing by.
the golems now. Because it turns out we only have to get through a side torso because of their engines. And that's actually pretty easy to do.
I copy.
Let's abuse precision strike again.
Well done. Here we go.
Okay, the SRMs were maybe a little egregious, probably unnecessary. Excessive, I think, was the word I was looking for. Okay, so now the only remaining units are the 2 mystery vehicles and this random helipolis that has a pilot who's bleeding out. Come on, helipolis pilot. There he is. Yep, that's fine.
I'm taking heavy hits, Commander.
You're good. And he ejects. And that's the end. Our second coward.
Mission successful.
And we don't care about the mystery vehicles. Good. It's really interesting that the first two adversaries to show up, we never saw, never got sensors on them. They never shot at us. With nothing. It's very weird. All right. Yeah, no fees assessed. We did blow up one building, but not a big deal. We were within contract. That's what's important. Okay. An Atlas, which one? 7K? This would give us the ability to just make one outright. Oh. Or we could get 2 parts of it. That's better than 1 part. We could make a whole longbow. Although this is the 7V. XL engine. Oh. There's something about that one I don't trust. Anything super good in terms of tech. There is a sniper artillery. Otherwise, no, it's all trash. Mechs. Let's take an Atlas. Do we want a helipolis that we could sell? What would we do with all of that? 7V, 7V, 7V. All right, let's just take a longbow, like a whole longbow and a whole Atlas, and we'll put those together. Okay, that is going to have to do it for this evening. Oh, hey, look, they gave us more stuff. I appreciate everyone who came by. Thank you, Friend of Entropy and Grim Grin, for the follows. Again, I appreciate you a whole lot. I will be back on Sunday for yet more Battletech shenanigans. It turns out we didn't quite get the opportunity to finish the career this evening, but we're close. We're almost done. And then we get to play with heavy mechs again. Oh, thank God. It'll be so nice. So, let's go repair the mech that we forgot was broken. Thankfully, it didn't get more broken. When they shot the building out from underneath it, and like, oh, we're taking a bunch of falling damage here. Having a pre-damaged leg suddenly looked a lot scarier. But turns out we're okay. Okay, 86 days remain. This contract, not the financial report, this. We are really only going to get one more mission out of this particular flare-up, and then we're going to have to find a new place to go. And that's going to eat many days in terms of travel. So Sunday has a possibility for getting us through the God, those are impossible to do now. Right here. Yeah, for each weight class of mech, just so you guys look at this, you've collected every unique chassis. What? That is impossible in BTA. And this one, where you get every variant of a particular mech. Yeah, no. These are like impossible to do now. Star system completion, huh? 170 star systems. How many have I visited? It doesn't say. Anyway. All right. Let's see if there's anyone playing bad. Is there anyone of the usual suspects? Let's see if anyone is playing Battletech. Everyone likes Battletech, right? There is one other person. Alright, he seems like a totally reasonable human. I believe. Alright, let's do this raid thing. That seems totally reasonable. Jack Evans, huh? He's playing Battletech. That's what we were playing. Alright, here we go. Thank you, everybody. It was good to see all of you who came by and to meet you who came by. And we'll see you guys on Sunday. Have a good weekend, everyone. Here we go.